this cheese plate is one of our kosher cheese plates. At Zabars, we have a large collection of Zabars cheeses that are kosher. We bring them in from all over the world, so you really can build a very diverse and very tasty cheese platter from our kosher section. So we thought we'd highlight a couple of them today. One of them is a kosher Brie. It's going to be creamy and flavorful, have that distinct Brie-like flavor with that little bit of mushroomy flavor. It is wonderful. Next on the cheese platter is this great goat cheese. This comes from a very reputable cheesemaker in France. It is the traditional fresh goat cheese pyramid, as you can see. It is going to be light and flaky, tangy, not too strong, spreadable. A great goat cheese for salads as well as any cheese plate. Be even good if you put a little bit of herbs or black peppercorn or olive oil on top. The next one is a Swiss cheese called Tilsit. This is a wonderful full-flavored cow's milk tome. It is made from raw milk, and it has a firm flavor, slightly nutty, and yet it's going to be a little bit spicy perhaps, or strong in flavor, not overpowering, not too stinky or fragrant. A wonderful cheese also to cook with if you're making fondue or melted over potatoes or anything like that. This Tilsit from Switzerland would do really well for that. The last one is a great Danish Blue. This is a beautiful blue that is gonna crumble and yet creamy enough that you can serve without making a large mess of your cheese plate. It is full flavored and yet not overly salty or so strong. As you can see by it, still quite a bit of white appearing in the cheese instead of all blue. This too would be great for cooking. So all these cheeses you can see you could buy, have a great cheese platter with your friends, and then use the leftovers to create great meals in the future. It should be noted that we chose to keep these cheeses pre-wrapped, and all kosher cheeses at Zabars are sold pre-cut and pre-wrapped. That is because they are kosher. Once we unwrap them, because we're not a kosher facility, they would become non-kosher. This is very important with cheeses especially because cheeses use rennet. That rennet itself has to be kosher. After that, that rennet would then be made with using all kosher products, kosher equipment, in a kosher facility, and then the wrapping and the certification, as you can see by the stamping found on many of these cheeses, show you that they are kosher. They follow all of the rules for that. So these 4 cheeses are just a small idea of what we carry here in the kosher section, but it does show you the variety and the ability to have a great cheese platter for all of your friends and family.